I have a pessimistic view of life. You know, I feel that life is mainly just meant for like suffering and being lonely and unhappiness and misery, and it's just all over much too quickly. And yeah, I also feel that life is divided up into two categories. You know, there's the horrible and the miserable. And the horrible is like people who have terminal cases, you know, like people with cancer or AIDS or something, I don't know, where like, you know, you're gonna die and I don't know. Yeah, and like those people, I find it amazing how like they just like keep on going through life. Like I don't get it. I don't know. And then there's the miserable, which is pretty much everybody else, you know. I'm miserable. You all are miserable, and I'm very lucky to be miserable. And there's an old joke that I sometimes apply to myself. It goes like this. I'm paraphrasing. I would never want to belong to a club that would have someone like me as a member. And that's how I feel about like life and my life and like my relationships with women. You see, because you know I haven't had much luck with girlfriends, because Annie and I we broke up, and I keep sifting the pieces of our relationship through my head and just trying to figure out where the screw up came. And a year ago we were in love, and now we're not. And it's so strange, all of these like feelings I used to have, but I don't know where they went. And it reminds me of another joke. A guy goes to his doctor and says, "Doc, my brother thinks he's a chicken. What should I do?" And the doctor says, well, why don't you turn him in?" And then the guy says, "I would, but I need the eggs." And that's I guess how I feel about relationships, you know, like they're totally crazy and irrational and absurd, but we just keep going through them because we need the eggs.